Kristo.
Materials are Hafide, good evening and good morning and good afternoon to those who are tuning into INCRadio Micronesia. Once again, I am Sister Arlene Malikton from the local congregation of Guam. Super excited to be here once again, being your host and producer tonight. With me is also my crew member, so I want to go ahead and have Sister Anne Denogan to go ahead and introduce herself.
Yes, thank you, Ate R, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone viewing our broadcast this evening. I'm Sister Anne from the local congregation of Machanal, and I will be Sister Arlene's co-host for the evening. So I'm super excited to hear what our guests and our crew members have to say about our topic this evening. So please continue staying tuned with us here on INC Radio.
Awesome. Yes, that is absolutely right. And I'm not too sure if my YouTube engager, Sister Bam Bam, is ready right now. We want to go ahead and have her introduce herself. Sister Bam Bam, are you there?
Hello everyone, I'm Sister Bamba from the locale of Saipan and I will be your YouTube engager for today. And I'm so excited to hear what everybody has to say in the live chat. So continue chatting and sending your comments in the live chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Bam Bam. I believe your video is still not really working. Let's go ahead and have, if you want to go ahead and fix that. But yes, thank you, Sister Bam Bam. She is going to be our YouTube engager. So we do have our topic this evening. Sister Anne, can you do the honors of what that topic is?
Yes, our topic for the evening is building good habits. So we're excited to see what our guest has to say about this topic and how we can all learn from each other and build better habits for the year.
Yes, absolutely. And we do have a guest here. And it's been a long time since actually we never had her on INC Radio. You probably have seen her in other INC Radio programs, but we actually have her here tonight. And I want to go ahead and have her introduce herself right now. Hi, Sister Sandy.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. I am Sister Sandy from the local congregation of Guam, and I am a choir member.
Awesome. How are you, Sister Sandy? I know it's your first time here on INC Radio Micronesia. I want to thank you so much for saying yes to being our guest. How are you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing great. I actually just came from worship service, so I just came from performance, and I'm feeling very excited for today's discussion.
Awesome. Even me, we actually have this discussion about building good habits. And, for those who don't know, there is a study out there that it takes about almost 18 to 18 days to almost 2 months to build a really good habit, right? And today happens to be the 18th day of January. So this is a great topic this evening. And we want to go ahead and have everyone tune into our broadcast. So share this link and share. We want to hear what everyone's new habit is for this upcoming year, right? We want to know what you're doing and we want to be able to encourage you and also motivate you as well for that particular habit. Or if no one doesn't know what kind of habit to build on this year, tune into this conversation because this is absolutely the place where we'll be talking about it. So going back to Sister Sandy. So Sister Sandy, our topic this evening, all about habits, right? What are you doing this year and what is your habit? When did you start as well?
Oh, for me, my habit, actually, I've been preparing for this since December, like early December. And my habit is to stop procrastinating because I feel like I'm doing it too much now.
Oh, that's a really good habit to not procrastinate. And I know you're a student, right? Are you currently in high school?
Yes, so I am a student and I am a junior, so I'm preparing for senior year.
Oh wow, that's really a crucial time for a high schooler. So definitely no procrastination. Is there a reason for this procrastination? How do you feel it's going so far? Is there something that is is kind of stopping you or not stopping you, or how's it going so far with the steps that you're taking?
Well, so far, I think I'm doing an okay job. I just think that I struggle a lot with getting very tired after school because, after school, you need to like study and do your homework. And most of the time, I just go to bed for like 5 hours, and I don't think you should be doing that. So recently,
Five
I've been
hours.
So recently, I've been like pushing myself to stay awake and to complete everything that needs to be done. And it's working so far. So I'm very happy.
Wow. Okay. So that's good. You're pushing yourself, and that's a good thing. We have to be able to, uh, cut the habit. I mean, cut that bad thing, and then do something good to not procrastinate. When it comes to your school, right? Is it because you have to wake up so early? Is that why you're so tired, or what is it?
For me, I just think I don't know, maybe it's because I do have to wake up a little early and I usually don't really like wake up that early. But for me, I think it's also because I've been taking double the subjects than I actually need to. Since to graduate, I need to take subjects here in Guam that are credited. And I came from Saipan, so not everything was credited properly. So I have to work extra hard.
Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that, but um, I hope the classes that you take will just be like a refresher course, right? I'm hoping that that would be the case.
Oh yeah, they're pretty easy. It's basically everything that I've covered before. So I'm doing
Oh,
good.
so you can just ace it really well. That's good. Okay. Well, that's good that, when it comes to your kicking the habit of procrastination, right? You're able to keep pushing forward. Now, what do you feel when it comes to this habit? Is there like some sort of obstacles or something that's hindering you from from going on besides the sleepiness?
Obstacles. Wow. Well, for me, maybe it's like the thought in your head, like, oh, I have, like, this is not going to be fun to do. I won't enjoy this. And when you procrastinate, you let that thought build up in your head. So before you actually get to do it, you're already dreading doing it. Like, you already are not enjoying doing it before you can do it. So I think for me, I just have to tackle it immediately so I don't let those thoughts build up in my head like, oh, I don't want to do this, oh, I don't enjoy this. So that's my little trick.
I agree. You need to keep those positive mentality, right? To in order for you to keep going and not have that negativity in your head and be discouraged not to continue with this habit of yours, right? Um, I want to go ahead and ask Sister Anne because Sister Anne's also a student, and I think what the obstacles that she probably has may be different from Sister Sandy because you're in the college, you're in the college tier, and Sister Anne, um how do you deal with your with procrastination, and what can be those obstacles if you don't tackle it like what Sister Sandy said?
I think there's actually this kind of visual that I put in my head to kind of handle procrastination, like what Sister Sandy said. And I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it, but like you imagine like this vase and you have ping pong balls to your side, and then you have on your other side like sand or something that can fit through cracks easily, and the tennis balls or the ping pong balls kind of represent the important things that you have to do, and then the sand kind of represents the things that you don't really have to do, but you kind of do them first before the important things. So the visual is that if you do the things that you're not really supposed to do and you put that inside that vase first and then you add the ping pong balls after, then there's always going to be a lot of ping pong balls that are left after. But then if you visualize it where the ping pong balls, you put that first and then you put inside that vase, then you add the sand after, that's when everything actually fits. Like you get to do all the important things you do, and then you also get to do things that you want to do, like your hobbies. So I think that's something that I always like visualize so that I could overcome those obstacles, because I think if you put the important things in first, then you will have like time to do like the things that you want to do, like painting or reading and other hobbies that help you with your well-being as well.
That is a good analogy, sister Anne. I I see also in our Google Hangout right now that brother Michael is like, "Yep, that's 100% true." So that's great when it comes to the visual aid that you have just mentioned about the ping
Mhm.
pong balls and the sand. I agree because when it comes to obstacles, just in general in life, I agree with tackling the most important things. And Sister Sandy is
Mhm.
such an still in her young age and still trying to figure out and be more comfortable within her scope of handling things. But that's a good advice. So Sister Anne, thank you for that advice, and for Sister Sandy to even give her encouragement to press on without not being a procrastinator, right? And I think for everybody, there's times where we all are procrastinating. Now, for Sister Sandy, I wanted to ask her, what is truly your motivation why you're trying to kick the habit of not being a procrastinator? So with that, Sister Sandy, do you have some sort of motivation for kicking this habit? I'm not. I think Sister Sandy, you might be frozen. Is she frozen? Oh, she's frozen. That's okay. We'll go ahead and continue the conversation with Sister Anne. So, Sister Anne, what is your motivation when it comes to not procrastinating?
I think my motivation to build new habits and to not procrastinate is, at the end of the day, I always remember that my end goal is to always take care of myself in every aspect. And I think when you take care of yourself physically and mentally, you can all the more like better perform your duties as an officer within the church. And I think also your ability to do so will also improve. So I think that's really important. And I think it also lessens you being more fatigued when you lessen that procrastination or like getting sick, and it also kind of increases your endurance to do the things that you need to do. So I think that's something important to practice in our daily routines and our habits.
Agree. There's so much motivation for it, health wise, not getting sick. That's the one thing. Like, could be a factor or a consequence, right? If you procrastinate a lot
Mhm.
and then you tackle everything all at once, you might get just sick, right? And I
Yes,
could say it's true. I'm guilty of it too, right? It happens when we have to do so much things at one time and trying to get everything done, and then you get sick. It's not good. But we have Sister Sani back. Thank you, Sister Sani, for reconnecting. I know you were frozen for a little bit, but we want to ask you, what is truly your motivation when kicking this habit of procrastination?
Oh, for me, my main motivation is that I'm graduating next year. Like I said, I have to take double the subjects, and I know it's gonna be hard to do that if I'm always procrastinating. So I want to make sure that I have everything set in place by the time I'm in senior year. So I think that's why I'm trying so hard not to procrastinate this year.
Wow. And just for a little bit of an insight thing for this whole school year or and the upcoming school year, is it going to be more class? It's going to be more classes for next year. Is there any way where you can probably take it some classes in summer or some classes in winter session? Is this would it be possible? Maybe lighten the load a little bit.
Well, for me, I'm like maximizing everything that I can take because I want to. Don't worry. But um, like I'm actually very excited because I'm going to be taking a few more classes that I
Mhm.
actually do take, like human anatomy and stuff because it seems pretty interesting. So yeah, that's basically what's going to happen next year. I'm going to take a lot of math and science. So I'm preparing myself
Wow.
for that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, for this conversation with you about building good habits. One thing of most all students, or even actually even adults, is not to procrastinate, right? And thank you for giving us that inside look of your life when it comes to procrastination and kicking that habit. Now, sister Sandy, we want to go ahead and have fun with you, more fun with you. So we're actually gonna have game time. So Kita, what time is it? I think our jingle didn't really hear, but it's game time. So we're gonna go ahead and play a simple game. Sister Sandy, you haven't really been here on INC Radio, but we love playing games. And one of the games that we like to play is also unscramble. So you're gonna see on the screen a word, and we're gonna go ahead and un I mean unscramble it to see what that word is. Now, just to give a hint to all those who are tuning into our broadcast, you could actually help Sister Sandy by putting the answer in the YouTube chat. So let's go ahead and have that game time unscramble PDF form to be up on the screen. We're gonna start with the first unscrambled word or scrambled word to unscramble. Let's see if Tech is gonna get that up for us. In the meantime, Sister Anne, are you willing to help us? Yes, right?
Yes, Ate, I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready to help with this.
Awesome. Okay, so on the screen, everyone's gonna see now is our unscrambled word. Answer as many as you can. Let's go, Sister Sandy. Let's go ahead and unmute. First one is okay. So NGWAKIL. What is it?
Is it walking?
Is it walking? Let's go see what's the next word. It is. Oh, congratulations.
Yay!
Yes, next word. Tech. Let's have that. Ooh, YRPAEFULR. What does it mean, Sister Sandy? Can you unscramble it?
Careful.
Oh, wow, you're good in this one. Okay, thank you. Next word, let's go. That's right. And next one. Ooh, what's this one?
This
I think
is
this
this is health.
health. Is it? Can you tech? Let's see. It is health. All right. Next word, can you tech? This is awesome. You got this. Now, what is this one? IVEPOIST. Let's see.
Positive.
Positive?
I'm not so
Tech, is
positive in
it?
my answer.
It is positive. Wow, these
Yay!
words are easy for you, Sister Sandy. Next one, Tech.
Oh.
What's this one?
Oh, this is smile.
Smile, Tech, is it smile? It is. That's right. We always have to smile, right? In this upcoming year. Next word po. Ooh,
Oh.
what's this one?
Hmm.
TABSELVEGE. Let's see. We have so many brethren in the comments trying to like really answer. So let's see. This is a longer word to
This is a long
unscramble.
one.
So what would it be? TABSELVEGE. I think. I'll tell you. It starts with a letter. Let's go see. Letter V. Starts with
V?
the letter V. V is in.
Hmm.
Let's see if
Oh,
anyone.
vegetable?
Vegetables. Let's see. Is there vegetables, Kritak? It
Oh,
is. We do have to eat our vegetables. More salads, more greens to keep us healthy. Next word, I think we have two more words to go. Oh, this is easy. It's
huh.
only a four-letter word. How about you, Sister Anne?
Hmm.
Can you get it?
I think it's kind.
Is it kind?
Oh,
Let's see. It is
Yay.
kind. Practice kindness all the time, especially as members of the Church of Christ. And I think it might be the last one, Kitek. Oh,
Oh,
this is a good
active.
one. Active? Is it Kitek correct? Is that correct? Active? It is active. Yes, thank you so much. And that's we're gonna go ahead and end with our game on that. So, Sister Sandy, well done. So for that four-letter word, which is super easy. Good job. Good job. And for those who are tuning into our broadcast, you are so amazing. All Everyone's actually solving the unscrambled word right now. So thank you so much for tuning into our broadcast. Now we want to go ahead and go with our next segments with Sister Bam Bam.
If this is the first time you are joining us, this is how you can continue to support us.
Hello, Team Live Chat! We love hearing from you, but we want to know, where are you tuning in from?
Have you heard about our hashtag challenge?
That's right! Don't forget to hashtag your local congregation in the comments down below.
Not only that, hashtag your CFO too.
And at the end of the show, find out who won our hashtag challenge.
Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the show.
Now that we have heard this wonderful conversation, we would like to know what everybody has been saying. We would like everyone to join our conversation, and I hope you guys have seen that YouTube engagement that we have posted in the live chat, which is, what is one new habit you would like to achieve this year? So while waiting for others to comment, I would like to read out some greetings and comments. First we have Brother Julius Malabanan greeting us. Greetings to Kajovan Superior Junior and family po.
I think we're having a connection problem with Sister Bam Bam. Sister Bam Bam, I think you're frozen. But we want to go ahead and mention all those comments. Well, let me help her just a little bit. Um, Brother Julius Malabanan says greetings to Ka Joven Sapilio Jr. and family. Also, Ka Roger Villegas Jr. also mentions good evening to our district minister, Brother Joven Sapilio Jr. and family. Good evening to also to our assistant district minister, Brother Julius Malabanan. Also from Ka. Also, Karonic mentions that as well. We want to go ahead and say to the local congregations of where I'm so sorry. For the local congregations of Upper Heights, Brother Gabby says happy viewing from Upper Heights, Micronesia. Garipan, brother, and Ati Michelle, Sister Erin Villegas, and Brother Larry Serrano, and also JM Carras has all mentioned happy viewing, and they all like to mention hi to Sister Michelle Malabanan, and also to Sister Happy birthday to Sister Irene Madrid. Also from the local congregation of Cobblerville, Sister Savannah, Brother Mariano Flores, Sister Chloe Macallas, I believe this is Brother Mick, Brother Jerry, Brother Cat Mellow, Brother Renz, and also Sister Hart, all mentions hashtag Cobblerville, hashtag Kadiwa, and CFO offices as well. So thank you, Cobblerville, for your support. And also to Kamanelo Dinogan. And he says, happy viewing po from Machina and also Sister Jessica. So many brethren also from the local congregation of Saipan. Sister Bam Bam, are you able to mention all those other comments from Saipan? I'm not too sure if our connection's still good. We missed her. Okay, so we want to mention good into Mike INC Radio Micronesia. Always excited for joining tonight's program. Thank you, Sister Jade. And we also want to mention Brother Dan R.Y. Valienta. Thank you so much for being in our YouTube chat as well. And lastly, to the Jigo brethren, Brother Rowell, Sister Gemma, Sister Shirley, and Sister Eileen Kralencia. Thank you so much for your support here on INC Radio Micronesia. So, Sister Anne, let's go ahead and go forward with our next segment.
Yes, thank you, Ate R, and to all of our YouTube commenters this evening. Now we want to see what our district has been up to in our CFO in action.
CFO in action.
So for this week, our district was able to have on January 17, 2025, a ChST film showing of Paglikas in local of Mana, which was a very beautiful film, and I recommend everyone watch it here on YouTube. And we also had today on January 18, Guam family walking activity at 8 and at Dedado. So we hope all the brothers enjoy these. Now just line up, we do have on January 19, 2025, the worldwide EVM. And on January 20th, 2025, we have a CFO retraining seminar at 8 p.m. regional and online. So we hope everyone is looking forward to these upcoming events. Now we want to announce the local hashtag winners with Sister Arlene.
Absolutely. We want to go ahead and see those local hashtag winners. Actually, we want to start with January 4th, the first broadcast of the year. Local congregation of Jigo, yay to Jigo for the first broadcast of the year, local hashtag winner. And from last week, we actually have a tie. So Garapan and Saipan, thank you so much. We had so much comments that evening, so thank you for your support. Now we want to go ahead and see who's the most supported person on INC Radio for the last 2 weeks. Let's take a look. It is Roger Villegas Jr., our DMA, District Multimedia Advisor, always supporting us here on INC Radio Micronesia. Thank you again. He's a really good commenter. He has a lot of comments. So now, Sister Anne, let's go ahead and go with our next segment.
Yes, thank you, Ate Arlene. I want to invite everyone to next week's broadcast, which will be on Saturday, January 25 at 10 p.m. tomorrow Standard Time. So we hope to see you all here again. Now we want Sister Bam to start us off with our end of the show greetings and thank yous.
First, we would like to greet our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our ChST President, CEO, and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo.
Yes, thank you, Sister Van. I would like to thank our District Minister, Brother Joven Cepilio Jr., our Assistant District Minister, Brother Julius Malabanan, our CFO Overseer, Zanilia Jr., our DMM Advisor, Brother Roger Villegas Jr., and in the island of Saipan, Brother Matt, Brother RY, and our Sister Gwen, Sister Jillian, Sister Bam, and for the island of Guam, Brother Michael, Brother Sean, and Brother Randy. And also we have our sisters, Sister Arlene, Sister Randy, Sister Marcel, and Sister Faye.
Thank you, Sister Anne. And we want to go ahead and greet our station manager, Brother Wally Taray. Thank you so much for your support here on INC Radio. And also our executive producer, Kuya Emmanuel Landaya. Thank you so much. And we want to say good night, Micronesia. It was great seeing you here on the YouTube chat. And we'll see you next time. Same time, 10 p.m. on Saturday. Have a good evening. Thank you po. Good night, good night.